Do you remember when we used to play Monopoly? You'd get some money, and then pretty soon you'd have some properties, and you'd get a couple of houses on there, and it was great to have people come around the board and pay you rent. And then pretty soon, maybe you even had a couple of hotels, and boy, those were big paydays. Every time somebody'd come around the board, you'd be thinking, come to Papa, come on home. Yep, that was a great feeling, wasn't it? That's an illustration of the difference between an asset that makes money and an expense that costs money. And expenses, well, pretty much for most people, that's what we bring home. We buy junk, stuff. And I know that it's stuff that we like, but really, eventually, it's going to end up in a landfill or a garage sale or a swap meet or something, okay? An asset makes you money. We're going to show you a really great tool that allows you to do several things. This is called the expense tracker, and Eric is going to explain this in just a second. But what this does, first off, is it allows you to legitimize your home-based business by showing that you have a business intent. That's one of the primary things that the IRS is going to look for, business intent. The next thing it does is it helps you to keep track of all of your expenses as you convert as much of your lifestyle as possible into tax deductions. And it helps you accumulate those expenses in a very, very easy way so that every year when you get ready to do your taxes, you can just hand that to somebody or use it yourself, those records, and it's all there. You don't have to be digging through shoe boxes and trying to remember what was that receipt for and who was there. It allows you to use your cell phone to very easily keep track of that, as well as your car mileage. What a great thing. Well, let's let Eric explain this to you, but I just wanted you to understand what the process is here with this tool, and that's why it's so valuable. It helps you to bring home much more of your employment income.
Stop. Are you paying too much in taxes? Or ever feel like you're paying too much in taxes? Do you own a home-based business? Well, your first reaction may be, that type of opportunity isn't for me. And if you don't like saving an extra $400 to $500 a month, then you're probably right. Let me explain. Did you know the average American family loses 33% of its money every year to taxes? That represents the largest family expense of the year. Typically more than their home, their food, their auto, everything, all of those expenses combined. Not only the largest expense, but probably the single largest source of potential savings. How? By owning a home-based business. You see, Congress passed laws to encourage home-based business growth by allowing them to keep more money in their pocket. The average uninformed taxpayer could save, on average, $5,000 in taxes each year. That is over $400 a month in tax savings alone. The best part is you don't even have to wait till April to reap the benefits. See, the intent of Congress passing these laws is so that you would have the money to support and sustain your business as it grows every month, not just in April. So let's do a quick compare. So no home-based business, you've got a spouse, works as an employee, let's say makes $72,465 in income. You've got spouse number 2, works as an employee and makes $26,702 income. So the total income equals $99,167. Let's say now that spouse number 2 starts a home-based business. And let's say that the business costs $100 per month for auto shipper for products. Because of the tax laws, spouse number 2 is able to adjust their W-4 to take home an additional $400 a month, average $5,000 a year for home-based business owners. But now spouse number 2 increases their take-home by $300. So $400 plus their business cost equals that $300. So how much are you giving away to Uncle Sam each month? $300, $400, $500? How would an extra $300 to $500 change your financial situation right now? Could pay your car payment, could pay down debt, could be the difference between foreclosure and staying in your home. And remember, that's just the tax savings. It doesn't include the income that your business generates. Want to see how much money you could be saving each year by owning a home business? You simply can't afford not to own a home-based business. The real issue is finding the right home-based business for you. Stop giving away your money to Uncle Sam and start growing your financial opportunity today.
Well, that's how we can help you bring more home on your paycheck, which of course allows you to invest that into your business to build more asset base, and it builds and builds from there. Let's take a look at Sozo, because there are some things about this opportunity that are so exciting, and then we're going to help you get started, because now's the time. Right now, we're actually pre-curve in the market. Now's the time to get going, so that across the next few months, the next couple of years, you will have thousands and thousands of people in your consumer group, and you'll be earning money on that. That's how this works.
Over 600 years ago, in a distant part of the world, a plant was discovered for its energizing properties. Legendary accounts point to the powerful vitality effects of its fruit, and eventually, its seeds or beans were discovered to have stimulating effects. For the next 150 years, it was one of the most traded commodities in the regions of Africa and Western Asia, and was called everything from black ink to a miracle drug. Before long, this wonder plant and its seeds had a name, and it was coffee. By the early 1700s, coffee had arrived on the shores of the Americas. Over the next 100 years, advances in brewing technology secured coffee's position as an everyday drink around the world. With the introduction of television, you were certain coffee was in every household in the world, as coffee continued its journey as one of the most traded commodities on planet Earth. But on March 30th, 1971, coffee evolved yet again. In a small roasting and retail location in Seattle, coffee would never be the same. Starbucks now dominates the world of coffee houses, and since 1987, it opens an average of 2 stores every day somewhere in the world. Today, as the second most consumed beverage, over 100 million people in developing countries have become dependent on coffee for their primary source of income. In the U.S. alone, 400 million cups of coffee are consumed each and every day. But the real value of coffee and its fruit are about to change the world of coffee as we know it yet again. So now you know how big the coffee industry is. The energy drink and nutritional beverage industries collectively round out 3 powerful opportunities for your Sozo business. Factor in that we have the best coffee, energy drink, and nutritional beverages in their class in the entire world, and you're obviously talking about an opportunity to change your life. Now, we're not going to do what everyone else does and outline the multiple ways you can make money sharing the best products in the world to the world. That's a given, but we do want to share with you what's unique and different about Sozo's relationship marketing model. To give you hope that there really is a company out there that's decided to make you come first. For example, we know there are almost 50 million Americans that don't have health insurance. Are you one of them? Being your own boss and working from home isn't easy. And not being able to pay attention to your health isn't cool. So we offer health, dental, vision, and even life insurance as part of our compensation plan. Imagine, Sozo's offering you the opportunity to have your family's insurance needs covered and build a business with substantial income right from the convenience of your own home. You can achieve all of this just by sharing the healthiest, rich-flavored brewed and instant coffees, high-impact energy drinks, and the highest antioxidant-rich nutritional beverage available in the world. Pretty cool, right? With relationship marketing, it's all about leveraging your relationships and their relationships and so on. To reward you for sharing Sozo's products with your friends, family, coworkers, and neighbors, we've created an incredibly lucrative pay plan as you become your own boss and leader in your own company. As you share Sozo with people that you have relationships and they do the same, this becomes your sales team. As you help your team members succeed in sharing the world's greatest products with others, and they start developing their teams, it could turn into hundreds or even thousands of team members that you created simply by sharing. A unique component to the Sozo compensation plan is what we call the Leadership Check Match bonus. Since there's no limit to how many people you can introduce to Sozo, this is powerful. For every person that becomes part of your team, and as they become leaders of their own teams, you earn a percentage of their team sales. Not only that, but we pay you through 8 generations. Generations is not levels, it's literally generations of leadership. As you elevate in our ranking system, the sky becomes the limit. Our Rank Achievement Rewards program is second to none. This is all about generational wealth creation, a true path to not only financial freedom, but your family legacy. Now let's summarize. Sharing the best coffee, energy, and nutrition in the world can earn you these products for free and even cash rewards. Earn health, dental, vision, and life insurance for helping other people share the products too. Become a leader and get rewarded in a plethora of ways. Change your life forever when your relationships become leaders too. Sozo wants you to live your life, and it wants you to live it empowered. Live the life you've been dreaming of by getting started today.